Everybody. You guys hear me? Y'all good? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes? Sounds good. So, we appreciate all you guys coming out. We got a big win last week, but it's just the beginning. We're trying to get one tonight, inshallah, and keep going forward straight. So, starting this off, CPSA Thunder Boys, varsity basketball team. We're going to start off with the one and only Zishan Usmani. He's not here. Zishan not here. Zishan is not here. He's a donor, but Zishan is not here. Harun Yusuf also, he's not here also. He's on the basketball team as well. Next up there, Yasin Khan. Yasin Khan. Next up, we have Emily. Up next to Emily. I need you to listen. The only freshman on the basketball team. My man, he's our freshman. I'm coming to starting five. Number 2, Issa. Up next, we got number 21, Amar Abdul Hamid. Our point guard, Ibrahim Alaga. Conference MVP, Hassan. Last but not least, Hamza. We have a very short highlight video that we want to go through before we say a couple words. We just wanted to, we didn't get recognized, so let's give it up for Isaac. The best team manager and coach can ask for. Give it one more time for Isaac. The shot. Point guard Amar. First dunk of the season. Oh, he's a freshman. Good block. Look at that ball movement. I just want to take the time to appreciate this athletic ball leg one more time. One more time for one time. All right, Coach Swift, do you want to begin with some thoughts on the season? Isn't this supposed to be a pep rally? Turn it up, turn it up! Thank you guys for all the support. It's been a lot of fun with these guys. We've been working really hard. Got a big game tonight. It will feel a lot more home environment if we had some fans that could travel. So any fans that are traveling, I might be offering some Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant basketball coaches. So that's all I can say. We got more games this season, so. Coach Alva, your thoughts? Appreciate all you guys. Again, this is not the end. We're trying to keep going. Inshallah, we try to get another month of the season. Starts today and going on that road, Christian inshallah Wednesday. So keep it going. Let's get it going! There's a lot I could say about how the season went. Obviously, just a couple notable accomplishments we've had this year. We've played the most games in basketball history of CPSA. We played 31 regular season games. We won 14, which is a school record. I think the previous record was set last year when we won 10, so we went up by 4 on that this year. A couple other notable accomplishments this year. We scored the most points total in CPSA basketball history for boys varsity. I think we just crossed over 1,800 points scored for the season. It's the most we've ever done. It's just a testament to how hard these guys work. They don't shy away from putting the ball in the basket. So those are some notable accomplishments. We've got a couple guys from the starting 5 right now that are generating a good amount of college basketball interest. Ibrahim Alaga, Hamza Schumann, Hassan. Give it up for those guys. They work really hard and they make our job, especially my job as a coach, really easy because, without them putting in the work on a daily basis, we would have nothing to highlight or nothing to post, right? But, their work that they put in
whether we're in practice or on their own time. It's a big testament, especially for like the younger guys that are in the crowd and even the ladies, right? You know, if you want to be good at something, you want to be recognized for, you know, a certain sport or a skill that you have to put the work in, right? And these guys, you know, we don't have to drag them into practice, and it shows, right? The way that they play on the court, the way that they hold themselves accountable, and good leadership, those are all really good things. Like for example, this morning, Hamza and Ibrahim, they just made the Chicago Sun-Times. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of basketball players in the state of Illinois in high school, and you know, those two just made Chicago Sun-Times for potential all-state or all-area nominations, and you know, that's huge for us as a small private school, right? You know, as a 1A school, 160 high schoolers, just to have two names even just featured on a newspaper, I mean, it's amazing, right? And it sets the table up for everybody that's going to come after them. You know, one of the biggest things that we talked about this season was winning the conference championship was like a mere small goal for us. You know, it's really about setting the standard and the precedent for all the generations that are going to come after these guys graduate, right? How's the program going to be recognized when they graduate, and our future 7th graders, our 8th graders, our 9th graders, you know, from both sides, right? How is this school going to be looked at when they walk into a gym, right? Instead of being looked at as like, oh, just a small private school, you know, with a bunch of foreigners, right, that we could beat. You know, that's not the stigma that is with CPSA anymore, right? And that just comes from work, constant daily work, and being prideful of your program, right? So I just want to say from that note, you guys are doing an amazing job. I was going to sit here and read off, you know, the fact that Hamza Shum was averaging 21 points a game, and you know, Hamza Shum was leading us in blocks. Ibrahim's leading us in steals. Amar's leading us in rebounds. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, they're all up there, right? You can pretty much go on any blog posts on Twitter, Max Prep. You know, you see these guys everywhere. You know, and it's a whole contribution, right? Not just the starters, but, you know, these guys right over here at the bench, our bench mob, they push everybody in practice, right? They make it competitive, right? And they hold these guys accountable, right? So let's give it up for both squads. And like Coach Cliff said, we have a regional game tonight against a team, Hinkley Big Rock. They're ranked number 6. We were ranked number 9. I feel like it's the complete opposite, but we'll take it. So we got to drive out about an hour and 20 minutes away from here tonight and go play in the middle of the farmland. But we'll take it. And inshallah, we'll come out with a win and we move on to the next round. It'll be the first regional basketball win for CPSA history. So even if you can't make it, you can't tune into the live stream. Keep us in your prayers, keep us in your thoughts. You know, inshallah, that's all we need. We need the power of you guys, power of dua, keep our players safe and healthy, keep our drive out there safe, and we can get there back in one piece. And pray for their safety and their success on and off the floor. Inshallah, that's all we need. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Thanks to everyone that came to home games this year. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Thank you to everybody that supports CPSA Athletics. Thank you to Mr. Moff for believing in us. Thank you to Sheikh Rizwan, Brother Awesome, Mr. Street, everybody that's helped us out throughout the season. If I'm leaving anybody out, I'm sorry. But yeah, just honestly, thank you to my coaching staff. I can't do this without Coach Cliff and Coach Hamza. Thank you to the players. Give it up one more time for them. Captains, guys want to come up here? So before we head off to 7th period, like I know everybody's excited to go to 7th period, we want to have a couple words from the captains. We'll start with Ibrahim, and then Hassan will say a couple words, and then inshallah we should be good to go. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
I just wanted to thank everybody that made everything possible this season, and obviously it's my first season, part of this organization, school, and I appreciate the endless support from everybody. From the coaches, from my teammates, and from the staff. And hopefully we can keep this run going and get a win tonight, inshallah.
Thank you to everyone for supporting us, believing in us. Inshallah, we get a win.
we're gonna have our own Isa Surti is gonna end off with a closing dua, and then everyone can get excited to get back to center.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم صدق الله العظيم.
Also, everybody give it up for Miss Collin for helping plan this.
Thank you for the clip. We together on Friday with Miss Kennedy, Brother Austin, Coach K. We got this together. Aside from us having an amazing season, alhamdulillah, the best season in CPSA history, what makes me proud is how we carried ourselves on and off the court. Alhamdulillah, wherever we went, whether it was home, whether it was away, whether we were triumphant and won, or if we didn't, we always carried ourselves, alhamdulillah, with adab and akhlaq, and this is how I expect it to always be. And I'm expecting next year, not only will we be celebrating first place for our boys basketball team, but my girls, I'm looking at you. My girls, I'm looking at you. I want that first place trophy for the girls as well. So inshallah, next year we'll be celebrating two championships, inshallah, okay? So make it out for their game tonight. It's going to be a tough game, but our boys are going to do amazing. And I'm expecting some great news later tonight, so we can announce it in the morning assembly. And Brother Asif, closing us out.
Assalamu alaikum, just really quickly. So, as a coach of someone who's very competitive, raise your hand if you're on speech, mock trial, debate. Raise your hand if you've done anything forensics. Raise your hand, okay? So, for the longest time, we've held the mantle of CPSA. So many of the, I can't too much, but so many of the trophies and everything else has been coming from us. We've had this drive. We're the ones that are fighting for buses and so much more. And to meet someone like Coach K that has a hotter competitive drive than me is absolutely amazing. So let's give a huge round of applause to Coach K. It is amazing. This dude is working non-stop, planning non-stop, every game, every activity. Very little thanks goes to Coach K, and also want to bless him and his family and the coaching staff immensely. Amin.
I think we are good to go. How about we do some final cheers? What are we going to chant before we leave? Well, some quick chants. Come on.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right, thank you, everybody. Let's have that.